Alrighty guys, as I keep bringing us into the Dragon Ball Legends TOP walkthrough video. You guys already know what time it is. It is time to secure that 1000 juicy CC, especially with anniversary ever so looming over us, right? If you guys are looking for the pocket edition, that will be of course linked in the description down below. Alright, so last time we left off of course was at the last boss fight video. Again, if you guys do need replacements for this team, as the time of uploading this video, I will be responding to all your comments and concerns regarding replacements and stuff like that. I also do heavily apologize, I've been a little bit busy, but I have just realized I've seen you guys' comments on the guide video. I didn't put up the second part of the pathing, so I do apologize for any inconvenience that may have imposed. Alright, so the first fight we're going after is a forfeit stage to the right of us. It is against the Sagas from the movie stage. Not really any big threats here except for this yellow Pycon, who does have the possibility to stun us if one of your units does fit the criteria of both powerful opponent and Sagas from the movies. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. It's a very simple fight, so I think we just go with color advantage. I'm not going to bring in one of our blues, which is going to be the Super Baby 2. We'll save his super attack. We'll also save this guy's super attack. Alright, so for attack order, I'm going to go for this guy first, since we are going to be able to super attack him with our boot tanks. And then let's go for one of the purple units, and then we shall go for a green unit, this Pycon, another green unit, and then this Vegeta for the end, just because that Vegeta is extremely tanky. Alright, so we did take a little bit of damage right there, but it's nothing that we can't recover from. 1.7 million, we did get the full kill, and we basically have our super attack with this yellow cell right here, which is nice. Alright, next is our 15th win streak bonus. This is an important fight to the left of us. It is against the TOP stage. Alright, so this is the team formation I want to use right here. There's 3 yellows, so obviously we're not going to bring in this purple cell. There's also the green TN that's pretty much the main threat here, so we're going to sub out one of our blue units, that way we can get some more damage on him. Alright, so for attack order here, let's go for the green TN first. Obviously that's the biggest threat. Then we'll go for the purple unit, and then we will go for double yellows into the worst anniversary unit of all time, which is that Sparking Vegeta, and then the Ultimate Gohan at the end. Alright, that was an extremely easy fight. Of course, we had all the super attacks to back us up right there. 3 milli off of that, I'm happy. Alright, next is a 3/5 stage to the right of us. It is against a Bardock squad, and it's only a 3/5 stage. You can pretty much bring anything to this, but I do probably recommend bringing a team that's going to get you the most points. And I think I'm going to go ahead and keep the same backup members as last time, and this is the formation we'll be using. Boot tanks the super attack tile. Of course, he is also getting buffed by this cell. Alright, so for attack order, we're going to go for the Legends Limited Bardock first, just because he does have that blast cover change. Same thing with this guy. I'm pretty sure he also has a blast cover change. And then after that, we'll go for a green unit, the Super Saiyan Bardock, and then we will go ahead and get these two at the end. We are specifically targeting the DBS Bardock at the end because he does have death buffs. Like I said before, 3/5 stage shouldn't have any difficulties for you guys. 4.2 million is good. Next is a 5/5 stage to the right of us. It is against the androids. I think this one will actually be a little bit difficult, just because it's all android, all 17 right here. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to use right here. There's the double purples, so I'm going to go ahead and just save these guys for backup, especially because this Trunks does have his super attack, and we know he attacks first, so we can go ahead and use this on a more difficult fight. Alright, so the biggest threat here is the MVP 17, and then we'll go for a green unit, a red, the yellow MVP 17, and then we'll save the purples for the end, just because we don't have any green units on the board, so they're only going to be able to do neutral damage. Right, actually, I'm not gonna lie, our team composition was perfect for that fight. It didn't really have any issue with it. 5.2 million off of that, we did get the full kill. Alright, so next is a 4/5 stage to the right of us. It is against the all cell stage plus his son. Alright, so this is the team formation I'm going to use right here. There's double purples, so we are going to put both of our greens on backup. They don't really serve a great purpose here. I know there is also the double reds, but what we're going to do is we're going to target those reds before they even get a chance to touch our yellow units. Alright, so for attack order here, I am going to go for a red unit first, and then for this green unit, then we'll come back to Cell Junior, and then this yellow unit down here, and then we save both of the purples for the end, starting with this guy, and then the suicide cell at the very end. Okay, so that fight did take a little bit longer than we would have liked to, and we did take a little bit of damage, but it's still okay. 6.5 million is more than good enough for me. And next is a 4/5 stage straight ahead of us. It is against a free-to-play stage. There is no issue here whatsoever. And this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. There's the double purples, so of course we are going to sub out our greens, our double greens, onto the backup. Alright, so for attack order, I'm going to go for a red 18, and then the Super Boo, because he will stun you at the start of turn 3. We want to completely avoid that. Then we'll get another red unit out of the way into the Ultimate Gohan, the Android 13, and then Tapion at the end. So again, pretty easy fight right there. It is a free-to-play stage. 6.69 million, and we did get the full kill. Right, so now is our 20th win streak bonus straight ahead of us, and it is such an easy stage for us to just absolutely steamroll. I'm very happy about this outcome. So this is the team formation we're going to be using right here. There's the triple red, so obviously we're not going to bring in either of our yellows right here. This Trunks does have a super attack. Remember, he does attack first, and by putting him on this yellow tile, it's boosting his special damage, plus it's upgrading that special to his ultimate. For attack order here, you can go for either of the greens. I'm going to go for the Cell and then this Trunks. That Trunks does have a buff against regeneration, by the way. Then we'll go for Kefla, Cell, and then Kakarot Goku into the Gotenks at the end. Very easy fight right there. Those are the kind of fights you want to see for those big win bonuses. 8.2 million, full kill, no issue whatsoever. Alright, so now we're in our last 5 fights, so we're going to be prioritizing points here, right? We're going to be making risky plays. People might die. So 5th stage to the left of us, it is against TOP. Alright, so this is the team formation we're going to be using here. There's 3 yellows once again, right? So no purple here, and the main focus is going to be that TN. So I'm going to go ahead and let this guy sit on backup, especially since he does have 100% to his gauge. For the most part, for the last 5 fights, I don't like bringing Baby in, just because he is C tier. He's not really helping us out when it comes to gathering those points. And so the main thing I want to do here is I want to focus on type neutral damage, right? So in order to do that, we got to get Tien out of the way first, since he will stun super on turn 2. We'll get this purple Goku out of the way, the worst anniversary unit of all time, leaving the 3 yellows behind, right? Because we have no purple unit on the board, so they're all going to be doing type neutral damage anyways. And we'll start off with the weakest unit to the most tankiest unit, I should say. That fight is just way too easy, and then Trunks, obviously, he's able to get a super attack there. That's why he does have no gauge filled up right here. 9.3 million, full kill, no issue at all, even without Baby. But so next is a fight to the right of us, 4th stage. It is this one actually seems a little bit annoying because there's a lot going on right here. There's cover changes going on, and then this guy is going to be able to stun us. Turn 1, we can't do anything about it. So I think this is the team formation I'm going to decide to do right here. We're going to put this Cell on bench, and we're going to put the Super Baby 2 on bench, and kind of just ride it out like this. I have a feeling we're going to take a lot of damage from this one, so bear with me. So for attack order, let's go for the Gogeta first, because our Trunks and our Buhan are going to attack first for our lineup. Hopefully they can just get this guy out of the way. Then we'll go for the purple Goku into the free-to-play Vegeta, into the Kari Broly, this Frieza, and then the LF Broly at the end. So I guess the one good thing about that fight is that they don't have a whole lot of damage output. They have a lot of survivability. Alright, 10 million off of that though. I'm still happy with that. Alright, so next is straight above us, 5th stage against this, man, double tag units is going to be extremely rough. We can't really rely on type advantage here. Okay, so this is the team formation I'm going to use here. Piccolo is going to be on backup as well. Super Baby 2 is going to remain there. I know it's kind of a waste since he does have a super attack, but again, he is C tier. This guy has 100% to his special move gauge, so we will be buffing that with the yellow tile since he does attack immediately after our baby Trunks does. I think this should be fine. Alright, so for attack order, I'm going to try to go for an easy kill here with this Android 17, and then we have to go for the Legend Zero Trunks. Remember, for every Gohan unit that you kill, this guy will super attack for it. He is a high priority target. And then after that, I think we do have to start working on the tag units because they are amongst the biggest threats. And then we'll go for the future Gohan into the 18 at the end. Alright, so that one actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That was actually pretty easy, right? 11 million off of that is huge too. Alright, so next stage is right in front of us, 4th stage against hybrids. And this is the team formation that we will be using for this run right here. Obviously, there's like, what, 4 greens here? So we're not going to bring in either of our blues. I think that's the best course of action right there. This guy will get the super attack tile because he's pretty close. If he does get that kill, he is going to get, like, I believe it's like 30% to his super attack. So hopefully he gets that off here. Alright, so attack order, we have to go for Goten first, of course. He will super attack on turn 2. Then we'll get this guy out of the way just because he has the cover rescue. And then the red unit, since he does pose a threat, we're not running any blues and we have the double yellows on board. And then from there, you just go for a Legend Zero Gohan, the Gotenks, and then the Trunks. Alright, so that one is an incredibly easy fight, even without having the guaranteed super attack from Gotenks. 13 million. I like that. I like that. Look at our super attacks too. For this last fight, this should be easy. And so we have hit 100 million points, so at this point your 1000 CC should be secured. Of course, the final fight we still have left to go is going to give us a good amount too. 5th stage to the left of us against Future. Yeah, Alright, so this is our final team formation right here. Baby, of course, on backup. The Cell on backup. Just because there's multiple reds, I want to take off one of our yellows, right? And this guy is Z tier. He's going to go ahead and give us the most points, so it just makes sense to me to have him on the playing field. This Trunks is on the super attack tile because he's going to be able to upgrade his super attack into the ultimate attack, right? He's at 87%, but remember, you do get 4% at the start of each turn, and this guy also has the passive ability to get 10% per, if there is an enemy tag Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan, which we do fit that criteria. There's Vegito, there's the Goku Black, all that good stuff. I think this is going to be perfect. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention too is that Piccolo is going to play a pivotal role here potentially. You can see right there the highlighted targets does include the Bootanks and the Trunks right there. If you guys don't know what that cover change is for, it's specifically for special move arts attack. It isn't health gated or anything like that. That Rose is going to super attack us on turn 1. Nothing we can do about it except for try to defend against it, right? And obviously the worst unit that he can land that on is going to be our Bootanks, right? So that's why he is getting that protection from the Zenkai Piccolo, which is why he has a lot of value here. Alright, so for attack order, I'm going to go start off with the Zamasu, right? Because our Trunks is going to get that super attack. And then we'll go for the Vegito into the Sweater Trunks because he does have that cover rescue. Then we'll go for the Transforming Cell, Ultra Rose, and then the tag unit at the end, which might be a bad idea, but let's see how this plays out. So the biggest unfortunate, most like the tragic thing has happened. I mean, 17 million is huge, right? I'm more than happy about 17 million right there. But our Trunks with the special move tile, with the ultimate arts, couldn't one-shot this blue Zamasu. I mean, I guess that's just a testament to how tanky the Zamasu is, even with that star level, but he's also getting the ultra buffs and stuff like that. But man, if he would have just one-shot this guy, things would have went so much smoother. As you can tell, we took a ton of damage. Thankfully, it was the last fight. And with that being said, we are going to end the season with 118 million points. Let's see where we lie on the leaderboard before we get on out of here. And let's go ahead and take a look at the first place player, #1 ranking right here with the Universe Survival Saga. Okay, this is the team, of course, we did cover in the guide video right here. Blue Kale, MVP. Easily MVP right here. That's the GOAT of Girls / Universal Survival Saga, plus this red Kale is probably like another MVP player right here. Has that cover change that isn't health gated whatsoever. As for our ranking, we are sitting at rank 426, which is huge. We have another free-to-play player right below us rocking the androids. So yeah, androids generation, I definitely think they're on the same level in terms of you don't ever have to swap teams from them for TOP. I think they're absolutely amazing. All right, that's gonna go ahead and wrap it up for today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know, did you guys rank higher than me? Did you guys rank lower than me? Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you guys did enjoy the content, make sure you guys leave a like and maybe even consider hitting that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later!